This is a good question. Right.
I'll wait on.
Do you know what? We'll do a little bit of a drinking saga for this one. So we've got to try and answer at the same time and see if we give the same answer. If we don't give the same answer, we have to do 2 fingers of our drink.
Or a shot.
Or a shot.
Okay.
The question is, so don't answer it straight away. We'll do a 3, 2, 1. If you could choose only one TV programme to watch forever, what would it be? That's a very hard question.
What do they mean? Is they kept making series of it?
Yeah. If they, obviously not just the same one over and over again.
Oh,
but if
that
they
is hard.
forever made series
I've
of it,
got 3 in mind.
that is really hard. It's hard because I feel like there's probably loads that I would have said in the past.
But I don't think that I'm thinking of what you're thinking.
Okay. Should we go for it?
No, because I'm scared. I feel like all the TV shows we watch together, there's not a TV show that you watch. Like, we like the same thing, don't we?
We do. We
So
like
am
very
I.
similar things. But if I could watch one thing forever,
Right, I've got an answer.
very, very hard, you know.
I don't think we've got the same thing.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Love
How to Get Away
Island.
with Murder. I was going to say Love Island as well. Literally, I was going to say my 2 toss-ups, because it wouldn't be Manifest. My 2 toss-ups would be How to Get Away with Murder or Love Island. But because we've been watching How to Get Away with Murder,
Yeah.
and I'm so hooked at the moment, and we haven't watched Love Island in a while, I was like, would I get bored of Love Island if it
Mine
was
was
just like...
Love Island, How to Get Away with Murder, and Manifest.
Yeah.
They were my 3. I was like...
Yeah. My top 2, like, that we'd watched together were those. And I was thinking Love Island, but then I was like, oh, I don't know.
Right. Oh, you've already done yours?
I've done mine. Come on, you can do this, Tom. Up the Tom. You got this. Go on, boo.
Fucking pop.
You can do this. Get it down, you. Glad I did 2 fingers and not a shot. All done?
Yeah, buzz it. That's not fucking pink gin.
I don't think it's pink gin either.
That's like...
I feel like someone's put something in
That's like spiced rum in with
I feel like
gin.
someone's put something in the pink gin because I found it in Dad's cupboard and I'm not sure what's going on with that gin.
Fuck me, big boy.
This is a good question for each of us. Tom,
Yep.
what is Sophie's bra size? Good question from Seth. Good question.
Oh, the thing is, I've said this before and I got it spot on, didn't I?
You have.
I got it spot on.
But then when he ordered me lingerie for Valentine's Day, he got the wrong size. Wrong size.
Can I get leeway?
No, you either get the size or you don't.
I feel like it's either 30 or 32. Is it not 32? I'm nervous now. I'm going to go 30... 30... 32? I don't know.
You were going to go. What were you going to go?
I was going to go 32.
Yeah. 32.
C.
Incorrect.
What are you?
I am a 34C.
Oh.
So that's what he bought me for Valentine's Day, 32C. I'm a 34C, or I'd maybe get away with a 32D. But 32C is a bit small. I prefer a 34, to be honest. It's more comfy, but I can...
Bit more support there, isn't there?
Bit more room, you know?
Yeah, that's
my 32C definitely too small. The one.
A tad, yeah.
So
no,
yeah,
a tad,
incorrect.
We couldn't wear
I
that
don't
in
know the
public,
answer
could
to
we?
this though either. Soph, what is Tom's collar size? Do you know your collar size? I would have no idea. Like, you know when you buy a shirt, the collar size is different. I'm gonna go for a 12 because that's the only one I know.
No, I know what I am. I'm pretty sure I'm 14.
Got a fat off neck. You have.
Well, that's just a tad rude.
Yeah, I thought that it was like
Hang on, we can
9,
measure
10,
it right
11
now.
and 12. Hey, this is
I'm
getting...
doing this now, so I've got justice in case she kills me on tape.
But what's this actually in? Because I don't know what collar
hang on,
sizes
so
it's
hang on.
actually in.
Inch.
Inches.
It's an inch.
Okay. This is quality content right here.
That.
Jesus, 17 inches.
No way, I've not got a fat
that
collar.
is.
I've not
That
got a
is,
fat...
that is, even that is 16 and a half inches.
Well, I've got a fat off neck then.
Tom's a lot bigger than neck than I thought. Jesus Christ. Okay, what do you love most about each other? Isn't that cute?
No, it's not.
What do we love most? You can answer this
Actually,
first.
I'll answer first. I quite like your fiery little attitude, actually, because sometimes you can be very, very sweet to me and be very sensitive and caring.
Yeah.
Also, you kind of like explode in a nice way into my defense. So like, sometimes you're very sweet and you're appreciative, and then next minute, when I'm getting like stuck up, probably mainly by Lewis or Max, or someone, you kind of like swoop in and be like,
leave Tom alone.
That's enough. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
So I like that.
That's
very
cute.
You're defensive on my side.
Yeah. Always supporting you.
Yeah.
That's cute. Always got your back, hun. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I think what I love about you most is just how funny you are.
Do you know what? That's funny, actually.
Just a funny guy, aren't you?
That's funny because the first time she ever met me, she was like, "You're not really that funny."
Whatever.
You said that. Those were her words. She was like,
I'm not gonna go overboard.
I can go
Tom's
overboard
a little
on this.
bit funny, so yeah. Okay, that's what I love about you most.
I get told 1 minute I'm funny, and then the next I'm the dullest, most boring person in the world.
Because you are funny though.
I'm glad.
Best part
I
about
like to think so.
It makes me laugh all the time. Who's older?
I am.
We're actually both like the same year and same age.
Yeah, but that's not
Tom's
that's not the
older
question,
by
is it?
yeah. Tom's older by
3 months.
3 months.
My birthday's 25th of May.
Yeah, that'd be his
May,
21st.
June, July, yeah.
And then mine's August, and I'll be.
So
21.
2.5 months.
So we're both similar
It's not
age.
that much,
We're
is
both
it?
20. Tom's nearly 21. How exciting! And then I'll be
Buzzing.
21.
I can't wait to spend my birthday in quarantine.
Such fun.
Quarantine.
Quarantine. Okay. What places have you ever lived? Good question. These are from my friend Jessica, by the way. Thanks, Jessica.
How long are
we love
talking
them.
for, though?
Very much appreciated. Where have you ever lived? That's what the question was. I was born in Plymouth, and then we moved to Portsmouth when I was really young. I lived in Portsmouth for a couple of years, and then my mum, me and my brother moved back to Plymouth, and then I technically lived in Cardiff for 1.5 years for uni.
What's Portsmouth like? Is it good?
I don't remember since I've been old. It was fun when I was a child, like it was lovely, but I don't know what it's like now. I haven't been there since I moved from when I was about 6 or 7. So it was good back then, but who knows what it's actually like. But yeah, I've lived in 3 places.
What
about you?
Well, I've lived in the same house since I was born. So like I've lived in Somerset.
Somerset. Lives in Highbridge, for anyone that's wondering.
Yeah, I might have a farm. I mean, I didn't have a tractor, but I have horses.
You have lived somewhere else though.
I've had horses, yeah.
Cardiff.
Yeah, I lived in Cardiff for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Next year
both lived in Cardiff.
And then I'm gonna take it as a place I've lived. I lived in South Africa.
Did not. He went on holiday for 2 weeks.
No.
3 weeks. Does that count as living somewhere? Because I went to France for 3 weeks. I didn't live there. Went there for 3 weeks.
No, but I'm taking it as I lived there.
It cracks me up that you say he lived in South. He says he lived in South Africa because he went there for 3 weeks. Who does that? Who goes on holiday for 3 weeks and is like, I've lived there? That's so funny.
I enjoyed my holiday.
So next question: what is our dream holiday? If you go to one place with me, where would you go? Let's do it as that.
I've got 2 places.
Yeah, go on.
First one would be Dubai, because
Really
my family have been there so many times and they never invited me.
Tom really wants to go to Dubai, and apparently it's lovely there.
Yeah, cheers fan, by the way, for inviting me every single time.
We have heard very good things about Dubai as well.
Yeah, from the family. They've never invited us, so until they invite us, then we're just like bad people.
Dubai.
And I would go Lido de Jeslo. I feel like Soph wants to go there so much.
That's my dream holiday.
Yeah. I feel like just because you're...
My parents went there when they were younger, and they've everyone's always said you'll love Italy, and I just really, really want to go to Italy. I've never been, and I feel like it's just a dream place for me. I feel like I'd love the vibe. Heard a lot about it, and I just feel like Italy's the one for me. That's always been my dream, go to. If I could go anywhere, I'd go there just to experience it.
I feel like even when we first met, you were very much we were very set on that place. That's very much I've always been a place I've always said, I'm gonna take you.
Yeah.
Not want to, but I'm definitely gonna take you there. Definitely.
Another good one. How many siblings do we have? I have two
that's what I was
siblings,
like-
my
that's what I
older
was
brother
like,
and my younger
3?
brother.
I've got 2 older sisters. Well, all of them are older. I've got
Oh.
2 older sisters. Because I've got Hattie,
Oh, yeah.
who lives in with me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think
And then I've
about.
got Carrion,
And
who's
John.
my I call her my sister, but she's like my stepsister. She lives in Holland. And then my stepbrother, who I call my brother, is in Australia
Yeah.
doing whatever he does. Most of the time, I literally hear stories from him. He gets kicked out of gay bars literally once every like 2 days.
So strange.
And that's the thing.
But yeah, how many siblings do we have? I have
three.
2. Tom has 3, which I completely didn't think about. I was thinking 2, but yeah,
Up and down there.
yeah.
Shocking.
Okay, what's your dream careers?
I've always said this. I know what I
yours.
want to do. So I've always said that I want to go through uni. I want to pass my sports coaching course.
Yeah.
Then I want to go on to do my PGCE in Plym.
Up the Plym.
Up the Plym. Good
What's your
Plym.
dream career though?
So I want to do, I'm going to tell you, do like a couple of years in coaching, wherever, could be like coaching for someone else, coaching for a company, and then I'm going to set up my own business.
That's the goal for Tom, isn't it? Like owning your own business, being a sports
definitely.
coach. I'm not sure at this moment in time, to be honest. I've had a bit of I don't really know, do I?
Rocky road, but...
Yeah, I feel like I want to either potentially work with the children with disabilities and special educational needs, maybe in teaching of some sort. At the moment I'm swim teaching and I absolutely love it. It's so good and so I just enjoy it so much, but it's not a forever job. I don't want to do it forever. I love the teaching side of it, but yeah, so maybe teaching of some sort, but I'm not 100% sure. Who knows? We'll just see where life takes me. How many kids do we want?
I want 2 personally. A son first. I want 1 son, 1 daughter. I want the son first, and then I want them to be, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years older.
Can't predict it though, can you?
You can't. But I want the son, and then I hopefully want a daughter.
I'd like...
So, they can protect them, they can look after them.
So Tom would like
Definitely.
2. I would like 2 or 4. I think I've told you this before.
You can't, no 3?
No, I would like 2 children. Like I would at least want 2. I wouldn't want 1 child. I would want at least 2 children, like siblings, because I think it's always nice to have siblings. And then
It's not always nice, trust me.
I've always quite liked the idea of adopting, like maybe we would adopt a child or another children, or maybe I would have 4, who knows. I would just like a nice big family. That's one of my main goals. Like I always want kids and I always want a family. I think when you have kids, I think when you have kids you just love them no matter what. Like I don't think it's like too much.
Yeah,
I don't know anyone that goes, I've got 3 kids, it's way too much. I've got 3 kids, I love them. I've got 4 kids, I love them.
I've heard a lot of people be like, you'd have kids and they've got 1.
Yeah, I know, but I wouldn't want 1 child. And most people I know don't have 1 child.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't really know many people that are only children, to be honest. I think and most people who do say they wish they had a sibling. So yeah, 2 to 4, big family. This is a good one. First impressions of one another.
I tell you what,
Good one.
Who said that?
Emma. This is from my friend Emma. Thanks, Emma. Good question.
This is probably the best question I've actually answered.
Very good question.
I'm
interested now.
Oh.
Wonder what he's going to say.
You go first. No,
you go first, because I've got to think.
I've got to think.
No, you haven't, because you were like, this are the best questions. You've obviously got an answer to
this
it.
is like challenging.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be honest, right? The first time I ever met Soph, genuinely, I thought she hated me. And I've told...
Which is so weird, you have told me that before.
Yeah, I've told you that, haven't
I don't know why though.
I've got the impression, basically,
I didn't like you.
that Soph didn't like me, or that from the friends that she knew, we both knew,
Yeah.
that I was like a bad person.
When we first met, it wasn't at all. It was very platonic.
Yeah,
we were like friends.
It was literally...
Wasn't it? Yeah, we started off as like complete friends. Like
it was nice actually, because like we never, like it took us what, 5 months? No,
yeah, it took
3
a while.
3 months.
3 months
for us to actually like realize we liked each other.
That is not at all the first impression I got of Tom, which is so funny. He thought that I didn't like him. When I first met Tom, my first impression was that he was a nice guy, like a funny guy, because when we first met him he was really generous. He bought us drinks, like always my first definitely impression was generous. Very generous guy who will do like anything for anyone, which was quite clear. But I also thought a little bit of a player and a little bit of a dick was my first impression, because I'd heard things from my friends that made me feel that way. So I was a bit like, he's a bit of a dick and a bit of a charmer. But overall, I genuinely did like him. I never didn't like him. I always thought, oh, nice guy. Where do you see... Very good one. Thanks, Jessica. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I know this.
Very good question. Right, you answer first then.
Okay, so plan is to move to Plym.
So you see yourself
I see myself with
in
you.
Plymouth? Yeah.
I see myself with you in a year's time.
5 years this is.
Yeah, I'm going year by year.
I know, but we don't have all the time in the
Right,
world.
okay. I see myself running my own sports coaching business.
Cute.
Definitely me and you, if you're lucky, moved in together with a Labrador, definitely a lab, because we've talked about this for so long. Definitely a lab, maybe a fluffy thing beside it.
Yeah. So where do I see us in 5 years? So I feel like in 5 years we'll be 25, turning on 26. I see us engaged, so I think by then we'll be
Good
engaged.
shout, I didn't say that.
I think hopefully we'll be living together. That's all right. We'll be living together, have like a cute little apartment, or even bigger dream, have a house. That would be lovely. I wouldn't see us having kids yet. We want to have kids a bit later.
No, I feel like we're a lot more like have kids at the right time, aren't we?
Not ready to settle down, but in 5 years' time, hopefully both have strong, I feel like, careers, because that's a big thing for us. I'd like Tom to be at the peak of his career, and I'd like me to have found what I want to do and settled somewhere, like in whatever I decide I want to do. I'd want to be, thriving in that, and then, have a dog of some sort, or 2 dogs.
Labrador.
I don't want a lab. Well, I don't mind having a lab, but I want a different dog, so maybe have 2 dogs. Who knows? So Tom wants one for him and I want one for me.
Sorry.
You can't even argue this. We've discussed it a million times. He wants a lab and I want a different dog. So I'm thinking he gets one and I get one. Deal.
I'm not arguing, but most families have labs.
I'm not saying that they don't.
You just get a chocolate lab.
You can get one.
What, and live, like, where?
In the house.
Oh, that's fine then.
Wouldn't stop you getting one, but I'd be able to get whatever dog I want as well.
Yeah, deal.
So anyway, that's where I see us in 5 years, I think. Living a happy, healthy lifestyle.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Married.
Okay, now.
Engage at least, maybe.
Okay. This is from Reese, Tom's friend, the only one of Tom's friend that we've actually managed to get questions off, which is pretty good. So, shout out to you, Reese, and probably Shredder as well. That's his girlfriend. Probably from both of them. This is for you.
I can't wait to hear her speech at my wedding.
This is for you. What is Soph's favourite eyeshadow palette? Good question. He's trying to read the one over the floor over there.
I am.
You don't know the answer.
I don't have a clue. It's not even like a beauty palette, but you like... This is going to sound stupid, isn't it?
Go on.
But like, you love Fenty Beauty. But it's not that, is it? That's what I'm saying.
It's not that.
But
I do like Fenty Beauty makeup. So my favourite palette is the Violet Voss palette. My auntie gave it to me, so it has a special place in my heart. And it's just got the perfect shades, like, for everyday, for glam, for anything. Literally, it's my favourite. Okay, Tom doesn't know that. He's clueless. What's your idea? That's a good one. What's your idea of the perfect date after lockdown?
We would definitely go get Nando's.
We so would.
I feel like our perfect date would be Nando's. Then go for a movie.
Yeah.
This happens in order, literally. You imagine Plym.
Yeah.
Nando's. Cinema. Then go for a game of pool.
Yeah.
That's like my ideal. That's what we love. Yeah. We love doing that.
Yeah. Generically, I would say, it sounds stupid, but would be to go Nando's. But I also think if it finished in like June or July, the first thing I want to do with you is go to the beach and have a beach day.
What happens if it's cold?
Which we haven't really done, but I feel like lockdown's probably going to finish. I don't really know, obviously I can't predict, but if it finished middle of June, middle of July, first thing I'd want to do is go for Nando's and then I'd want to go to the beach for the day. because I feel like just proper summer vibes, you know. Or go for some drinks. That's so us. Like, go to like Slug and Lettuce for some cocktails or something. Because we love drinks. Okay, what's your top 3 pet peeves about each other? Good one, Reese.
What's that?
That's like things that annoy you about the other person. Pet peeves, like pet hates, like things that just like little things that just bother you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be nice. I can't think of 3 things right now that massively bother
Cutie.
me about you.
It's just like little things. It's
I've got
not that
2
deep.
big things that wind me right up.
Right, exactly. Okay, I'll go for mine first then.
Okay.
Pet peeves. Tom watching sports all the time.
No.
Yeah, no,
Objection.
I'm allowed to say pet peeves. The whole point is you're allowed to answer that. How can you make that for me?
Right, okay.
Pet peeves. Tom watching sports all the time. It bothers me just because he loves sports, or just checking his phone for sports. Like, he's constantly, obviously not at the moment because sports isn't on, but normally we're talking normal day to day. Tom checks sports every 5 minutes. He's always getting wound up by watching the football. He gets so angry and like bothered about football, and it just stresses. It just stresses me out and bothers me. Second of all, another thing that really bothers me about Tom, gaming. Oh my god. I don't mind so much, but sometimes he starts shouting at the TV and he's on his game and he gets like really stressed out and like he doesn't really let me play much, and he's addicted to gaming. Says that. They're like little things, you know, those little things that bother you. And then another pet peeve, this is probably the one that like bothers me the most, is that Tom like replies to everything straight away, and he always has to people please people. Like, if someone calls him, he feels like he has to answer it to say no, I can't talk right now, or blah blah blah. Or like if someone asks him to do something, like drop him somewhere, or drop like all his friends ask him to do things and he can't say no to them, and that really bothers me because I'm complete opposite. If someone asks me to do something and I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. But Tom can't say no to much. Like, if you ask him to do something, he feels too guilty and he'll do it. And that's one of my pet peeves. Like, I wish that he was a bit stronger in saying no to people.
I do get that.
For the better of him as well.
Yeah, no.
Not just for, like, my sake.
I agree that. I agree with that. But
For the better of him, like, I think sometimes people take the piss a bit. And, like, he could, you know, I'm like, they're just... not using you, but people just take the piss when they know that you'll do anything for them, and Tom will do anything for someone, which is also one of his best traits. Best and worst, honey.
Yeah, no, I feel like I should be better with that. Like Lewis Bell, probably doing little shit.
I wasn't gonna out your friends.
I'm gonna out my friends. I feel like Lewis Bell, Matt's Cattle, little shits. Nah, bun that. Ignore that. Kieran fucking Thomas is the worst. He's like...
But just people in general, they take advantage of the fact that Tom will do anything. And even like on a night out, Tom will buy like my friend's drinks or any of his friends' drinks, and people like, they don't return the favour. They accept it and they're like, great, Tom will buy my drinks all night, and then nothing comes back from it, and it really stresses me out. I'm not that person. I am generous, but Tom's particularly over generous. But anyway, your pet peeves. How about me?
I've already said the first one. The first one with her, massively. Like, I know it's been in the video, but it's like a meal, she can't finish it. That's my main pet hate.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can't have, like, there's a piece of chicken, piece of meat, like 10 bits of pasta on the plate.
Yeah.
She'll be like, I can't eat it. And you know, the worst thing is, I have to finish it for her.
What other pet peeves do you have for me? I must be more annoying than you think.
That's what I'm struggling for. I don't feel
so
like
cute that you're struggling. Can't believe I knew them so easy. I feel bad now.
Many of you, you're always interrupting me, even when I'm having like a mass conversation and I'm talking. Then I'm going for like half sentence, and then you're like, boom, and I'm like, oh, yeah, but it's not like a bad thing. Because the conversation there goes on to like another like massive like conversation. Another massive thing that I'm like, oh, is like everything I say, I think you say, we feel like we're right. I feel like that's like one for both of us.
Yeah.
In a way, like you feel like you're right all the time, and I feel like I'm right all the time.
Yeah.
Like even like the small things, I'll be like, yeah, but this is right, and then you'll be like, yeah, but no. Because, like, that's not right, and then, like, it's fine, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, we have different opinions and things, don't we?
We have very much different opinions on
we
stuff.
do. So that's going to conclude our video. So this is the end of our video. We've really enjoyed filming this, and we really appreciate everyone who sent us questions. So thanks to all my friends and family and Tom's friends. They were really good questions to answer.
They were very,
we
very
hope
good
that
questions.
you've all learned a bit more about us, to be fair. Even our family and friends might not know some of the answers to these, to be honest.
I don't think it would, to be fair. But it's nice in a way, like
very
people
nice.
know like bits and bobs, like the small things, like everyone knows a bit more about us.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.